Yeah, today was Jax's last day homeschooling. Now we will begin. Number 1, Lewis drew an arc. An arc is A, curve, B, cube, C, triangle, or D, pyramid.
An arc is an A, curve is what I meant to say. Curve, yeah.
Number 2, she endowed the company with $1 million. To endow is to A, create, B, provide, C, reform, D, organize.
Provide.
Number 3, the school building has a new annex. An annex is A, an entrance, B, a principal, C, a playground, or D, an addition.
I really don't know. Maybe an addition.
Number 4, the storm isolated the small town. To isolate is to A, avoid, B, destroy, C, set apart, or D, spare.
Set apart.
Number 5, this is the customary route. Customary means A, brief, B, favorite, C, available, D, usual.
Customary.
Hey friends, we are getting ready for bed. Well, Sebastian is ready and was about to read with his brother, and Sonny's like, I think I need to poop, as always. So he just did that. We're running a little late, but they're gonna read a book. And I'll just catch up with you guys. You saw me. What I was gonna say was we just finished our last homeschool standardized test, our proof of progress test, and I was going to tell you that, and I just started crying instead because I'll always be a homeschooler at heart. Right now it feels like I'm a homeschool. We're a homeschool family going to public school. Like, we're not a public school family, we're a homeschool family that's going to do public school. It just feels really weird. But yeah, today was Jax's last day homeschooling. We might do a little over the summer, much to his disappointment. We need some math review. It was a struggle doing the math section. He pulled it together, but it was hard for him to remember the order of operations for a lot of things that we hadn't done since the first half of the year. This was a test for everything in the year. So yeah, we'll see what the scores look like. Tomorrow we gotta mail it off. But yeah, it was a long day. We definitely would have normally done all this testing in 3 days instead of 2, but he really wanted to push through. So we were testing up until dinner. We did take a lunch break. I was hoping to walk in the woods because that really would have centered me, but the rain showers that we were expecting in the afternoon bumped up, and I was like, I don't think we can. We took a quick walk around the shopping center. They were actually still hungry after eating sandwiches at Starbucks, so I got them a thing of fries to share, and we just walked through the shopping center with our fries and watched to see if it started raining. It actually started the second we got home and started testing again. But it's gonna get cold tonight, so I brought my plants in, sadly, and then Ziggy must have eaten a bite of dirt because he puked it up while I was in the bath. I guess there's not much else to say. It's just I'm really sad. Sebastian's doing school tomorrow like normal. He still has a couple more assessments before I officially... Why do I keep hearing toys? This is not what we're doing.
No. Jack can cut wig.
Put it inside.
And then it went in.
Do it later. Just put it away.
I didn't put inside.
What was the cake pie?
Just put it away. We'll deal with it later. You don't have time. Always. I don't even remember what I was saying. Sebastian is still doing school. We're going to switch to calling it summer camp soon. He has 2 more assessment tests. What now? You're running low on time. And then I'll officially call him graduated from kindergarten. He certainly has a ways I would like him to go before he enters 1st grade. I want him to be reading a little bit more than he is. He's just sounding out some things. And he gets so close to a word and it'll be just slightly off to the point where anybody could tell what he was saying, but it doesn't click for him. And that's a huge difference between him and Jax. As well, Jax was really, really good at memorizing a word. After he read it once, he would remember what it was. So that's a big difference. I mean, I can't judge that everybody's brain works different, and I knew going into homeschooling a second kid that it was going to be different. But I'd like to get him a little bit more confident with it over the summer. So we're going to do summer camp off and on. But tonight I printed out some regular worksheets and we'll do those math ones. We also got a little craft kit from the fast food restaurant we got the french fries with. It was from the kids meal and I was like, oh, can we get a large fries, and can we also, that's some weird lighting, and can we also buy one of the kids' toys? So he was like, yeah, let me go get them, you can choose. He chose one and then he asked the manager how to ring it up, and the manager's like, there's no button for that anymore, you can give it to them for free. I was like, oh, okay, are you sure? And then I hear them talking amongst themselves. The manager's like, this is the worst decision that corporate ever made. They took away the button for buying the kids' toy, and they told us if anybody asked to buy it, just give it to them. We could be making money. So I felt so bad. I just wanted to buy it. They look like cute little monster craft kits. So we're gonna do some monster themed stuff with our free craft kit that I feel guilty about having, but hey, heads up, go to Wendy's and ask to buy a craft kit. There's a solid chance that you'll get it for free if you don't feel guilty about it like I do. But yeah, and then as I said, we need to drop off our testing. The sooner we get that off, the sooner we get the results back. I have not heard back from the middle school about the math situation. With the struggles he had today, I feel like foundations of math instead of jumping right into pre-algebra is a little better. But Danny really wants to like push him hardcore, and right now Jackson's at the point where he really doesn't like math, so I'm leaning towards recommending the average, the on par math. It's like on grade level instead of above grade level, and when it's like, I'm trying to think of what Danny said when I was saying, well, it's grade level and I feel like maybe this might be the right fit. And he's like, no, it's not. That's what they do in 6th grade. I'm like, they do 7th grade math in 6th grade? He showed me what they do in 6th grade and that the foundations class was an option in the 6th grade, but also there's math 6. And he's like, well, I guess there's a math 6 if you're basic. I'm like, basic is 6th grade math? Like what? I don't understand. It seems like math 6 is the normal, and then if you're advanced, you're in foundations in 6th grade. And he's like, yeah, I guess sort of. He never went far in math, and I think he just wants Jax to do what he didn't do. I am terrible at math. I did the bare minimum and I struggled to do it. I was in remedial math where they split up everything into 2 years when it's one, like algebra 1A and 1B is literally what I did. It was me and a bunch of football players sharing that class, failing the tests again and again. We were in a special school where you didn't fail. You got an incomplete and you just kept trying. And I would just keep trying those tests and everybody would cheer when I finally got it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out, but I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna edit this video because we are 10 days away from our trip, and that means it's time to braid the hair. I've mixed up a color that matches my real hair, and I'm gonna do a lot of blue. I've got more in the mail because I realized I only have one bag of blue and I really want it to be very turquoise because I miss my very turquoise hair, and just mixed a little bit of blonde in just because I'm not dyeing anything but my bangs. But yeah, I need to do that tonight, so I need to get everything going. Good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.